Y'all, Ari Fletcher is determined to take it all the way there with Cardi B for exposing her affair with Offset. It's kind of wild how Ari got dragged into this mess because we thought that it was going to stay between Offset and Cardi, but boy were we wrong about that. And girl, when I tell you the fallout was insane, I'm not even joking. Not only did she get dragged for filth by the Bardi Gang, because y'all know that they do not play about Cardi, but that's not all, because the streets are saying that she got dumped by Moneybagg Yo for cheating. Well, Ari is not taking this well at all because she is losing everything, and it looks like she holds Cardi 100% responsible for that. Child, these two women are about to get into it, so let's spill this tea. Okay, so it turns out that the reason Cardi was so furious at Ari wasn't only because she had an affair with Offset. Don't get me wrong, that probably played a part in this, but the streets are speculating that Ari continued acting messy even after Cardi and Offset split. According to blogger one Go Alexis, it was Ari's bestie who first leaked the tea of Cardi and Stefan Diggs having an affair. Y'all remember how she and Stefan tried to keep things very private when they first got together? They went above and beyond to try to hide their affair, but it didn't take long for rumors to link both of them together. Academics was the first to spill the tea on a live stream, and it didn't take long for sources to confirm that it was Offset who told Academics and made him spill the tea. At the time, a blogger wrote, reports have emerged claiming Cardi B engaged in extramarital relations with 30-year-old Stefan Diggs while pregnant. Offset allegedly uncovered the infidelity by examining her phone, finding new photos and messages expressing her eagerness to re-engage in the intimate activities with Diggs again. Offset reportedly shared this information with DJ Academics. The Diggs brothers, Stefan and Trevon, have been associated with numerous Instagram models and have multiple children. So in other words, Cardi B has found herself another Offset. Back then, we assumed that Cardi had told Offset or he had randomly stumbled on the tea. But according to Alexis, Ari's bestie was the first to find out because she pretty much caught Cardi and Stefan red-handed. Alexis wrote, I love how Cardi's people told me she was seeing Steph, and when I posted it, Kim Barbie called me saying she don't even know that man, just for Ari Fletcher's best friend to say she saw Shawty leaving that man's hotel room 7 months pregnant and her hair messed up. First of all, Cardi has stitches in her camp that she needs to get out, cause why they telling her business like that? Anywho, fans are adding two and two together and the math is starting to add up. They think that Ari's bestie told Ari, who then told Offset. Now, I'm not saying this is the gospel truth, but it's an interesting speculation that's going viral on social media. This has fans dragging Ari because they think she did it all on purpose. Everyone knows that Offset loses his mind when Cardi starts moving on from him, so fans are wondering if Ari was trying to start trouble. And speaking of trouble, the reason we even found out about this in the first place is that Alexis got into it with Cardi and she decided to be petty and leak texts. But hey, Cardi is known to also leak texts when she's going at it on Twitter, so it's kind of hard to fault Alexis when Cardi does the same thing. The text from Cardi said, why you saying that I F Offset this weekend? Like, B, I don't give a F who you support. Lying on my P is crazy and he has not F me neither. Y'all truly gotta leave me the F alone. We both moved on. Tell him to tell you he was effing Ari while we was together, but yeah, I'm wrong for moving on. Leave me the F alone. And Alexis replied, he said he smashed when you was in Atlanta. To be fair, Cardi didn't exactly expose Ari Fletcher because she didn't say which Ari she was referring to. But Alexis did us this favor when she confirmed that it was Ari Fletcher. She posted an old tweet from Ari from back in February where she said, coming to a woman as a woman or telling on a woman to her man gotta be top 2 corniest, most miserable bees alive. Alexis wrote, I kept it P. I ain't tell the world she was talking about Cardi. I ain't tell the world how she called Bag trying to tell on Ari because of Offset. At the time, Bag didn't believe Cardi, probably because he thought that he and Ari were solid. But when this drama blew up, fans are speculating that he has dumped Ari because they both unfollowed each other on Instagram. So what changed his mind? Well, it probably has something to do with the fact that Ari has been accused of cheating on him multiple times since then. Not too long ago, one of Ari's former close friends decided to air out some dirty laundry, and baby, the tea was piping. According to this ex-friend, Ari wasn't exactly keeping it cute and committed during her relationship with Moneybagg Yo. She claimed that Ari was allegedly entertaining not just one, but several other men behind Bag's back. And just when you thought it couldn't get any messier, the friend went ahead and name dropped none other than NBA superstar James Harden as one of the men Ari was supposedly involved with.
I caught him at the jewelry store in Atlanta. I was going to get my watch piece. I caught him at the jewelry store buying Jada Waiter some Van Cleef bracelets.
What?
Hey, oh my God. Are you serious?
Baby, I got all the tea, baby. I caught Ari at James Harden Club. She fucking James Harden too.
No, but I know why. Okay, so
Ari and Dream Dog fell out because they both was fucking James Harden.
And let's not act like that's where the drama stops, because the streets have been buzzing for a while now with whispers that Ari might still be dipping back into familiar territory and spinning the block with her ex and baby daddy, G Herbo. Rumors have been swirling that the two may have never fully closed that chapter, and they've been linking up behind the scenes. So when Moneybagg Yo allegedly dumped her, folks weren't all that shocked. I mean, if he thought she was creeping again, especially with her past still possibly in the picture, his reaction kind of made sense on the surface at least. But let's not forget, Bag hasn't exactly kept his nose clean either. He's been hit with cheating allegations of his own more than once, so fans are side-eyeing his outrage. Like, how you gonna play the victim when you've allegedly had your own little side adventures? The whole situation just had everybody scratching their heads, wondering who was really the one getting played, or if they were just playing each other the whole time. His baby mama Juicy even claimed that he was still trying to smash, but for some reason he's acting uppity. Boy, bye. Anywho, needless to say, this is a bad look for Ari, and fans are wondering if she holds Cardi responsible for the mess or for costing her relationship. Although, knowing how messy she and Bag are, it wouldn't be surprising if they ended up getting back together. Fans commented, "Good, she's a major smut for that. How you step out with a known married man and your man's coworker? She's a thrill." It gotta be true, because Ari would have spoke on that ish by now, and that's not a random A person to lie on like that. She fumbled Moneybagg, who dropping that bag on her for effing Offset. I'm disappointed. And she definitely did that ish. Darn. Cardi said no happy homes for the both of us. Anywho, I want to know how y'all feel about this, so drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.